I worked in the reentry department when I was in prison. I had my own little office down by the rec yard, and I used to help women when they were getting ready to come home write their resumes and just kind of overcome their fears. And I remember this woman that I met. Her name was Candy, and she was bigger than life. She had this amazing personality, and she used to come down and we would laugh together. She said, "Hey, Louder, where are you from?" I said, "Oh, I'm from Utah." And she goes, "Ah, you one of those Mormons then?" And I said, "Yep, that's me." And she goes, "I never met a Mormon I didn't like." She goes, "You guys have that great big temple. I saw it on the side of the road at DC." She goes, "Wow." I said, "Yeah, that's us." Candy said, "Hey, Louder, you got that crazy in your eyes." She goes, "You don't look like you belong in prison, but I see it in your eyes." I said, "Oh, I belong here." I asked Candy, I said, "Candy, where are you going to live when you go home? Are you going to be living with your folks?" And she said, "Oh, no." She said, "My dad could never take care of himself, and my mom passed away a while ago." I said, "Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that." I said, "Did your mom die while you were locked up?" And she said, "No." She said, "My mom was a drug addict, and she really struggled in her life." She said, "When I was 11 years old, my mom started pimping me out for drugs, and I went into the foster system." She said, "After that, my mom got AIDS. She never got it together. I never lived with her again." She said, "I was there the day my mom died, and I just looked at her and said, 'Mom, please just forgive yourself now. You've suffered enough. I'm doing great.' And here I am in federal prison, just tears streaming down my cheeks." And she gives me a hug and she goes, "Don't feel sorry for me." She said, "I have a beautiful life." She goes, "I came to prison. I have good friends. I got my GED. Life is good for me." And I remember sitting in federal prison that day, honored to have met someone like Candy.